All right, well, getting into our temperatures, we are pretty pleasant right now. The dew points are nice and low. Temperatures feel great for this time of the year. We have some lower 70s in Crystal River, but generally everybody's seeing in the lower 80s. You can see that in places like Lakeland, Winter Haven, Frostproof, Bartow. Actually, Frostproof is pretty warm at 84. Closer to the coast, with the influence of some westerly winds, we have some temperatures that are a little bit on the cooler side. Great day for the beaches because that wind is blowing in off the Gulf and really gives a refreshing Gulf breeze, right? A little sea breeze for you guys. The humidity is pretty low. We have humidity less than 40% for much of the area, a little bit higher down to the south of I-4 there, but overall, that lower humidity feels great, but it does increase our fire danger. Now, we do not have any red flag warnings for our area, but I'm going to show you some locations in our state that do. Current temperatures, let's look at this first across the bigger picture here. All this warmer air coming in from the west. We have high pressure that's over the Gulf, and that's allowing those westerly winds to drive in some of these warmer temperatures. I mean, it's 94 in Dallas. Here at home, it's actually pretty seasonable, but we will be warming up as the week goes on, and you will start to feel that humidity increase as well. We're not talking anything crazy here for the temperatures, but you will start to feel a little stickier this upcoming week. Satellite and radar showing nice dry conditions across the lower southeast. Again, that's all thanks to our sinking drier air there. Here's a front that will try to bring an area low pressure our way. We're not looking at that until about Tuesday. It's actually going to be a backdoor kind of front here that we will look at. Satellite and radar showing those westerly winds nice and quiet and dry. There's that red flag warning I was telling you about. So they basically issue this when we have some breezy winds as well as fuel to work with. So plenty of dry fuel out there, and with the lack of rain, of course, and then also lower humidity. They look for that number to be 35% or less. So it's not for the Tampa area, but for north central and northeast Florida, they do have that red flag warning for several counties, meaning that fires can start and spread very easily. We're not the only ones that are suffering with the drier weather here. Yeah, we had a lot of rain last week, but it really didn't do much to budge our drought monitor. Now, this upcoming week, yeah, we have rain chances, but most of it will be north of I-4 for Tuesday. Some of that will kind of hang out across the southeast on Wednesday, but rain chances overall 20% or less the way it looks right now. Here's that low that wants to sweep in across the east mainly, and that will bring a few rain chances Tuesday into Wednesday. But again, we're not looking at a ton of rainfall here. We're talking traceable amounts, maybe about a quarter of an inch. Most of that rain you can see indicated by the blue here will be out to the east, really where that low pressure is spinning things up. Humidity will be on the rise for the next couple of days. We do have a little dip as we move into Thursday and Friday. And then for tonight, 60 degrees, pretty comfortable. These temperatures stay nice and warm for the next couple of days. We'll have more after the break.